So we made it to Albert Lee for our delivery of organic vinegar, whatever that is. I mean, I know what vinegar is, but whatever. And from here, we're picking up a preloaded trailer full of honey going to Houston, Texas. The exact trip I wanted a couple weeks ago when Dana was with. End up getting it now. Oh well. Hopefully this will make up for some miles that I lost this week being in Chicago. So we'll see what happens. I think this place they bumped me off, I think. Here he comes. Hello. Vinegar? Yep.
Alright. This ball right up this first pump there, your trailer in.
Okay. Well, I made it to Ellsworth, Iowa. It's Wednesday night. I'm heading down to Houston, Texas. I totally just look like a complete rookie backing into this spot here at the Loves, but I got in here and it hit nothing. I'm sure guys are out there going, what the hell, look at this guy. Because that's what I do, but anyway, I got in without incident. So hopefully I can get some good stuff tomorrow. So I'm coming up on Kansas City, bringing back some memories. Did a lot of Culver's restaurants here with my brother. Back in the day. Just seen a sign for Liberty. I know I did one there. We did one there. Probably at least 3 other little towns around Kansas City. We did a Culver's, and I know I did one with Stone Pro. So. Used to be down here quite a lot, I guess. So I'm going to try and find a truck wash because my truck is just horrible. It's so dirty. So even though I clean the mirrors and the windows, it's still not very good. So I'm going to, there's a truck wash up another 10 miles or so, I think, and hopefully it's not too busy. Sometimes those things are super busy, and I'll wait an hour or so, but I don't want to wait much longer than that. Gosh, there's got to be a couple different places in the truck washes here, I would think. at Liberty. Did one there. Right, this culvert's right here. I think it's up here on the left. Actually, I think that was one, and my brother could help me on this. I think that was one, yeah, because we had there's a Lowe's here. The Culver's is the other side of this road. We got broken into one weekend and got all our tools stolen. And that week we had to go to Lowe's and get a bunch of generic tools, which at the time really sucked, but now it's kind of funny. The Culver's is right to the left of me. It's 55 degrees out. That's
In
nice.
1 mile, take exit 12A on the right to I-435 South.
Yeah, I already knew that. Okay, here is the billboard. Truck wash. Which exit is it? Not inside. Great. I'm probably gonna end up missing it. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't know if it's situated right on my head. I have no idea. We can just have this be a test. See how it looks. You know how I look. I look silly. But oh well. Very nice out. So I wonder what the real reason is why they sent me to Houston. I mean, this is the farthest trip by far. They didn't even give us a trip like this when we asked for it. So, you know, I don't know. Does he feel bad that he couldn't give us one then? You know, he did make a mistake and not have a trailer ready for me. You know, does he really feel bad about that? You know, I don't know. I think my dispatcher's name's Matt. I think he's a genuine guy. So I mean, everything he's said, I've made mistakes, and he hasn't really gotten upset. You know, we both made mistakes actually, but mine were more just not paying attention or jumping the gun too soon. But he's been really good. I needed a day off for a doctor at a short notice, no problem. So I have no reason to think that he didn't feel bad when he said he did. So I think that's why I got it, or why I got the opportunity to have it. And these typically are better, more money, you know, because I should get 600 miles today. Look, there's a motorcycle. I don't see that in Iowa in January. So typically that's why the longer runs are better. But so I guess that's why he gave me he did ask me. He didn't just make me do it. He asked if I'd be willing. So because I'm going to be gone on the weekend, which I'm never gone on the weekend. And thankfully, I have a wonderful wife who, if she was upset about it, didn't make me feel like she was. So that really, really helps. Because I would get it if she was, you know, she doesn't really want me to do this anyway. And then to miss a weekend was never, ever the deal. So I'm really thankful for her. And of course, if it was summer, I would never have done this. And not even summer, just spring or warmer weather. It's because we got things we could do. You know, now in the winter, we don't really do anything. There's a truck wash, but I don't think we have an account there. But anyway, you know, we're not winter people, so it's not like we do anything anyway. And I need to weasel my way into getting some shorter runs or be home more for soccer. So my thought is, if I do everything they ask now, maybe I'll have a better shot of getting some stuff that gets me home for maybe not all his soccer games, but most of them. I really need to be there for them. I saw most of Maddie's and most of Bryce's. I don't think I've seen all theirs, so I don't need to see all Ethan's, but most of them. So we'll see what happens. First of June, I get a week vacation, so I got to figure out how do you take that. You can take it day by day, or you have to take a whole week. And then what do you get paid? They just take your average week, or I don't know. So I am at a Blue Beacon truck wash to get my truck washed because it is a mess. So this is different than a tank wash. This, they just wash the outside. And you can get different ones. You can get an engine wash. You can have special stuff put on your chrome. I think they might even wash out the inside of a box trailer. You can see it's kind of like a assembly line. Caledonia pays for, I think, 2 washes a month, and they just get the regular classic wash, which is fine. I just want, I still got all the winter crud on here from the roads up north, and it's awful. Need to get it clean. Been sitting here for about 2 hours, waiting in line. These places are always dang busy. Now I got 5 minutes. I'm going to start losing drive time. I probably shouldn't have done this, but mean, this is something usually you used to do when you stop. But I had to get it done, and I had no other places really to stop en route. Tomorrow I got to go straight there and get unloaded, and I didn't want to show up with the truck looking like this. So I took a chance, and I'll probably lose a half hour or so of drive time, but I typically don't go exactly down to the last minute anyway. I just want to get another, gone 400 miles. If I can get another 150 miles, I'll be happy. That'll leave me with about 450 for tomorrow to get to Houston. And then from there, I got to go to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and pick up for a load that goes to Cedar Rapids. So I haven't really looked at the times and everything on that yet. But this is why it takes so long. These goddamn guys get a reefer washout. I used to haul reefer, and you typically do a washout like at Tyson, or a place you deliver. They'll wash it out for free. And why you'd pay, and they guarantee this it's being sanitized. It says right there that they don't guarantee it, because reefer's got to be washed out. Well, not every load, but very often, especially if they, you have any blood or anything that's spilled, then it's got to be washed out right away. I think they want it done almost every load. I definitely checked it, and if there was anything on the ground, then I got it washed out. If not, I just swept it out. It's another reason I didn't like reefer. It's too much. I don't have to worry about this trailer. I don't take it to a tank wash. They wash it. I wonder how these guys do this all day and don't end up getting soaked. I think if I did this, I'd end up being drenched by the second or third truck. I get soaked when I wash my own vehicle. None of these guys seem like they're wet. Here we go.